Oh. We in the park. Everybody hopefully feeling good. We in the park. It's a beautiful day today. It's nice and mellow. Mellow today. Nice and calm. Lots of people. Beautiful scenery. You know. Oh, just put up my short. And it was actually like 3 minutes long. Did not even. Well, it was counting up, and I was talking about seriousness, positivity, and realism. And because of it, it got to like just under 3 minutes, and like, I'm going live now, and then bang. The thing is, it was 2:59, but when I uploaded it, 3 minutes. Luckily, it counted as a short, because if it wouldn't have mattered, but it's just another little video for people, instead. Oh, okay. I've got a message from a legend, also known as Mia. Everyone knows Mia on a channel. She literally helped my channel grow. I'm very happy about that. We keep going. We don't look back. The next part of my life, which is obviously this part, is all about focus. I've got to focus. I've got to focus on getting a job. I've got to focus on losing weight. I've got to focus on what I really want to do, what I really want to watch, what I really want to spend my time with each day. I always say, what, Sundays maybe game days, Saturdays movie days, and just never happens. And I'm like, mentally I want it to happen, and it's hard, and it doesn't. Oh my god, that dog looks beautiful, it looks gorgeous. And they're coming down here, so I'm going to show you a doggy. But yeah, it's I don't know what. I just want to do everything, but I don't have the time. Because I want to stream, I want to vlog, I want to go out, I want to game, I want to watch stuff. It's hard to juggle it. Look at these doggies. Oh, so cutie. Hey, he's a beautiful. He's a gorgeous. And yeah, going back to it, so much stuff I want to do, or I've got to do, Yes. Okay. Talking about little people. Do I really don't understand. It's hard to say because obviously I'm not a parent. I don't have children or anything. Well, I have a princess, but she meows. You know what I mean? She's a cat. She's gorgeous. I know exactly what she wants, pretty much. She's like, give me love, attention, kisses, and treats. We'll get along fine. Don't need anything else. Maybe a belly scratch once in a while. That's exactly what she wants. But it's like, you always see it in videos and that. Little children, like when they're born and they grow up a little bit, 2 years old, 3 years old, and they just they can't speak properly because obviously they're just little babies. And it's like, how do parents understand their children when they're not, they can't talk properly? And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I will hopefully learn that in the future when I have a kid, hopefully, or kids, I'll understand. But right now it's like, how can you tell? the kid will say something to you, and you'll be like, yeah, I understand that. It's over there. No. Happened with my niece, happened with my nephew. I see it all the time with everyone else, like the babies, the children, they're always saying something, and the mum and dad is always like, yeah, I can like do that, whatever it is, and I'm like, they didn't even talk English. They didn't. That's not communication. That's baby talk. I don't even know how to explain it, but we are going to be going up this big set of steps. Can anyone remember, if you know what these steps are about? Can anyone remember how many steps there are? And why is my messages not coming through? Sorry, I just had to reload it. Hello from Florida, USA. Oh, Florida, beautiful place. I told my dad I told my dad yesterday, you know what? One day I'm going to take him to Florida and we're going to go on a golf course and I'm going to drive back to the hotel, get everything out of there, get on a plane and just leave him in Florida. Don't even give him his passport. Just let him be stuck in Florida. And he's like, that's all right. And I was like, not really, but okay. So yeah, like, I would love to go Florida. Florida's beautiful. I want to go Jacksonville, see what it's about. I know it's in Florida somewhere. I think it's in Florida anyway. But yeah, a lot of beautiful places in Florida. So yeah. Hey man, how you doing, bro? Hello Tamesh, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing okay. You know, we're losing weight, we're getting fit. No gym today. This is technically gym day. It would just be a normal cardio day every Friday. So maybe every Friday I'll just go to the park, because at least I'll be going up hills, down hills, getting the energy, getting the steps in, you know, using it, but enjoying nature, enjoying people all around. We got some monkey nuts today, which means, you know what that means? It means we're going to hopefully feed some squirrels. I don't have as many, as a lot, but I have a decent amount. So hopefully we see some deer today, we see some squirrels, we see some ducks, we see some ducklings, we see some geese, we see some goslings. Maybe we'll see the fox, or the fox's son, or any other creatures. Because we've seen the birdies, we haven't seen any crows lately. Nicky. Wonder if there's more, like normal birds, pigeons, versus crows. Wonder. So yeah, good morning. Hello, Liquid. I work a physically demanding job, but I definitely need to go out and hike more. I would love to go on a proper hike, you know, in the mountains somewhere in a different country. I'm down for it. I'll live it. I'll live stream as much as I can. Carry like 10 phones with me just to live stream. That would be sick. Then again, when the daily vlog comes out the next day, I'll be like, yeah, just live stream the whole day. So shout out, like and subscribe. The view, this is One Tree Hill. It's all about this one tree. That's literally, it's what it's called, One Tree Hill. And it's beautiful. Do you know what? If that tree over there just got cut down, the tree that's in front of that got cut down, it'd be such a beautiful view for when the sun sets. Because the sun sets behind it. Very beautiful place. What the hell? Someone's in the Hellfire Club. Okay. Fulfill your step count in nature. In gym, more focus in weight training. Yeah, I get you. Don't get me wrong, I do. Either way, I do cardio and gym. I do cardio and weights on the Mondays and Wednesdays. It's just on the Friday, it's mainly cardio. So yeah, Liquid, everyone should enjoy life. True. What do you carry? 10 phones? No. I'm just saying, if I went on a long hike in a different country, if I live streamed it, I don't really know how long it would take, like depending on how far the distances and that. And if I live stream the whole thing, obviously the battery would deplete. So how many devices would I need for it to be good? You know what I mean? And a proper good connection. Walking and running on a treadmill affects the knee, scientifically proven. Does it? Alright. Okay. What a beautiful place over there. Such a beautiful day. How is everyone feeling today in the chat? Is everyone feeling good, fresh, fine all the time, like the run we're on the grind, yeah? No? Okay. Just checking. Do you know, my hair's starting to piss me off. Like, it's a met look. What is the need for that to just flow out? You know what I mean? Like, go down. Bad hair. Even that won't even help, you know what I mean? Maybe for a minute or two. That's about it. But I'm gonna get my hair chopped off. Maybe next week. It's annoying me. Puts more pressure on the knee cartilage. Yeah. It's because of the. It's because of the surface, isn't it? Like it's not. It's harder to say. Like I'm guessing it's because of the surface, though. Ligaments, risk of early arthritis. My mum's got arthritis in her knee. It's a problem, but she does need to go out more. Okay, that's really annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, this one thing won't come off my foot. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Now it's come off. That's fine. Just need a different surface. But yeah. Oh, leg. What the hell? Okay, I feel like these shorts are literally, the more I wear these shorts, which is pretty much every day, it's getting ruined. On treadmill, I've noticed you're the only one going to parks, gyms and so on. Don't you have anyone to join with you day? No. My brother's at work Monday to Friday. My sister's at work a few times a week. My other sister, she sometimes joins me, but not as much because she's living her own life. You know, my niece, she's a bit of a lazy bum sometimes, but no, she's doing her stuff. I don't really have anyone else to talk to or chill with because they couldn't accept my life the way that I want to live it. You know. You just can't get anyone to actually trust you, and you know, I don't really have any. Don't get me wrong, I know of people who I could text and probably be like, yo, you want to do this, you want to do this, but and to be honest, I probably will soon with one of them in the future. I'm not going to say who, but hopefully you'll see them. Maybe if they want to be on the camera, I don't know. Good guy. Oh, supports Arsenal though. He's trash. Don't really want to film him. Might get his head kicked in. No, I'm joking. But no, I don't really have anyone to actually hang around. You know, I prefer to be on my own. Circle is a lot smaller. You know what I mean? So yeah, otherwise it's general excuses. Okay. Watch out for dog poop on the ground. Oh, don't worry. A lot of people that come to this park literally are always good people that clean up after their dogs. No, it was just this stone. It was stuck in the edge of my foot. Just a foot. It was stuck on my shoe in a gap in one of the little clips, like, and it wouldn't come off. You know when you're walking along and you'd hear a scraping noise underneath the foot? That's what it was. It was just a little tiny stone, and it would not come out. Flipping thing. So yeah. You may put your step on it. No. Do you also have work, or is this already work? Well, technically this is already work, but no, I have to get another job because obviously doing this all the time, it literally can't sustain me. It can't pay the full amount that I need for the rent and to cover everything, you know, to actually live on. So Gabe, man, you need weird. You're weird, brother. My name's not Kev, thanks. So yeah. Um, yeah. Hopefully everyone's feeling good though. But yeah, it's better to keep your circle small, because you'll realise in life, the bigger your circle is, the more that the game Chinese Whispers gets played around. Whereas when your circle's small, you can pretty much, you can be that spy, you know. It's like if you tell someone something, or you tell two people something and it gets leaked, for example, you know. Let's say I had two people and I said, you know what, don't tell the streams this, but I've been scoffing on food. You know, I've been hungry and I've been eating, don't care, don't tell anyone. And then it gets out that I've been scoffing. There's only a couple of people that you can trust. And then you're like, well, one of you's messed up, you know what I mean? So yeah, enjoying flying kites and tourists in my house. Nice, it's kite time in India, August and September. I didn't even know it was a specific time for kites to be like, you know, there. Didn't even know, it was a little, that's cool, that's cool. That should be an around the world thing, that'd be sick. And how do you earn this month? Also have a small circle. As saying, whoever your friends are, you are one of them. If you hang with idiots, you're an idiot. Completely get that. How do I earn? Well, on YouTube. You know what I mean? I've been doing it for 1 year and 8 months. And obviously for, I don't even know how long it was till I got monetized. But it was a while. I was only earning a little bit, and I was on, technically I weren't even on universal credit at the start. I was literally on nothing, and I just wanted to give YouTube a go, do what I can and just keep living with a bit of money that I'd save up, which was quite a bit, to be honest. And realistically I should have thought about, you know what, should I just invest in this and do that, but I never did. So I lived on that for a while, and then I went on universal credit, and then I got a job, worked for about a month. What the hell? That's alright, that's alright. Worked for about a month, and that was a 4-day on, 4-day off, 12-hour shift job, which was very exhausting. Like, don't get me wrong, I could have still done it, but with the way they wanted me to stay at that job, I said, no, I'm not going to do it. If you want me to stay at that job, then I'm quitting, I'm not going to do that. And they went, fine. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Didn't even quit because I went there the flipping next 2 weeks to try and sort out some crap. It took a while because a couple of HR people went on flipping holiday at that time. But yeah, I had a bit of money, and then I was still on universal credit, and then after that there was supposed to be that's when my thing expired, my card for the job, for the labouring jobs, and it was supposed to, I was supposed to take the course in January, and that never happened. There was a mess up somewhere between them and the course people, because it weren't even at the college that I went to after. But yeah, it was a few months later is when I actually done the course. So I've just been on universal credit most of the time. But the thing is, all of my universal credit money went straight to my mum and dad. You know, it went on the food, it went on the rent, and it went on a few little bits and bobs like electric, council tax, whatever it was. And I only had whatever I was getting donated for the members on my channel to basically live on, which is very small, which is fine, and that's why I'm good with my money. You know what I mean? I don't spend any money. I buy I make sure I buy all the cheap stuff when I'm out, unless it's trying something new like a drink or a McFlurry or a burger or something like that, because I've never had it before. But realistically, I'll normally go and get like I used to always get like a cheap 30 or 40p little energy drink sometimes, which are not good for you, and that's why I only drink water mainly. Apart from when I'm out, I get a little tea drink, which I've got today. But yeah, I'm actually a lot better with my money. And there's other stuff that's happened with money, but that's behind the scenes. No one is now that anyway. No, I'm not a smuggler, for anyone saying. So yeah, Done the college. Had to wait a flipping shit long time for the card, but I've got my card now. I just had to sort out a couple of things, and hopefully I'll have a new job soon. Although with this hair, doesn't look like it's going to happen. Winds are stable in August, September comes from specific direction. Alright, in other months, winds are variable direction. Deadly, hello, yo Matt, what's going on, Deadly? Stable directions. Okay, I have a thread for 1.5k. So high, jeez. Monetization, well, it's interesting. I also have a small channel. How long did it take? How long did your channel be able to monetize? Does YouTube also pay good? No. It depends what your CPM is, your RPM. I don't even know RPM versus CPM, it's just stupid. Basically, per 1k views, it would show you in, not your analytics, and it will show you in your analytics how much you'd basically get per 1k views. And depending on what niche you have, like whether you're doing technology or... That's all right, I'm always holding it. See, I was holding it. No ball games, guys, no ball games. But yeah, it's different depending on what niche it is. It's like technology could be like 12 per, yeah, I'm talking dollars now, like $12 or something, like even less, maybe even $10 per 1k views or something like, I can't remember. But because mine is just vlogs and that, it's obviously a lot less, it's not as popular. So yeah, actually get very low amount, especially with the amount of subscribers I have versus the amount of views that I have. My views compared to subscribers are a lot lower. Right, we've got sisters fighting, great. But yeah, it's mainly through memberships and donations. That obviously you guys are generous enough to support the channel with, and I'm very grateful, and I will be eternally grateful for everything that anyone ever does on my channel, regardless of whether it's actually watching, liking, subscribing, or even donating in any kind of way through PayPal, through YouTube itself, through a membership. It all helps, it all adds up, you know. And the thing is, the more I earn on YouTube, the less universal credit I get, because they take a certain amount off, which is good, don't get me wrong. But then again, I'm still leaving with the same amount of money that I'd normally get, sometimes a little bit more, which is fine. I'm grateful for it, because like what I'm grateful to be in a position, you know, I live with mum and dad, which is grateful. I pay my part of the rent, so I'm doing my job, you know, I'm paid for food. I have that little tiny bit that I could pay my little bills off, you know, my phone, YouTube Premium, the Xbox, you know, my membership for the gym. And if it just happens to be like I'm on that forever, then so be it, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. But obviously I do want my setup quicker, I do want to travel the world, I do want to do all that I can, and by doing that I had to actually go out there and obviously get a job, as a lot of people would say, which people will be in, oh, you're a bum, you don't do anything. Mate, anyone who says that clearly doesn't know who I am at all, because they don't know me. They've not been in my position. They don't know what I do on a regular basis. Do you know that I applied for 7 jobs last night? No, you didn't. You know what I mean? I don't talk about that because I have no reason to. But people can assume what they want, and I'm going to keep living my life the way I want to live it and not listen to the haters, because guess what? My haters are just supporters. They're not even haters, because if you didn't watch me and you didn't put negative comments, you didn't try and bring me down, then guess what? It would just be less views, less people talking about me, less everything. But the more you talk about me, the more you talk crap, the more you speak about me in general, the more you come onto my channel and watch it, even if it's just for a minute, it counts as a view. You're there helping me, support me, and I'm grateful for every single person that does that, regardless. So yeah, it took me to get to memberships. I don't think it was memberships at the first. I think it was just super chats, super stickers, and I can't remember what the other one was. There's another one that was at 500 subscribers, and I can't remember how long that took me to get to it. But to get adverts on YouTube, to get monetized through adverts, you had to get to 1k subs, and it took I don't know how long it took, but I was every day on the grind, you know. Don't you feel lonely, Matt? Get girls? No, I don't feel lonely because I have a girlfriend. Doing this made me literally meet one person who changed my life in a way. Well, to be honest, it's not even one person. A lot of people on my channel have supported me and helped me out. Even the person who I mentioned at the very start of this vlog, not vlog, this live stream, literally within the first minute of talking, that person helped me a lot. If you want to know who that person was, you just got to go back because I mentioned their name, you know what I mean? It's just, they're still talking to me. They're still here. They appreciate me. They don't hate me. They want to see me succeed, and they're grateful, and I'm grateful, and I'm happy for everything that I'll ever have in my life. People don't understand that. People think I'm just a bum. Mate, you don't know me. Anyone that feels like they know me, anyone that feels like I'm a bum, truly, it's just a troll, and they don't know who I am. Literally, just like certain people. Oh, you say this about someone, automatically makes it true. Okay, every single person on YouTube is trash apart from me. Does it make it true? No, it doesn't. Literally, people can't even have opinions anymore. You have to literally feel like, you know what, if someone else's opinion is right, like if someone else has a view on something, a lot of people around the world feel like they have to literally be in that same lane and be like, that's true. You know what I mean? What a sad life to live. What a sad life. They're living in fear. They don't realise it. Now, what are you doing? Coming in. So, yeah. But no, I don't feel, I can't feel lonely because I have you guys every single day. You know what I mean? Play all the genius persons. No, I have to live alone. Remember me. Hello, Seal King. What's going on? If you don't live alone, without anyone's dependency, you are a genius person. Not really, because you got a lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of girls that are literally living on their own. And yeah, they're just living alone. Doesn't make them a proper genius. You know, anyone can technically live alone if they have the necessary, you know, bits and bobs that they need to actually live alone. You know, the money to pay the rent, the utensils, all the bits and bobs to actually live alone, the washing machine to wash your clothes, you know, the water to wash yourself, to drink, you know, the food. Anyone can technically live alone, you know what I mean? Navigate things today. Alright, good. Lonely ones, good going saying too. That's true. Remember me? I do. Hey, Matt. Hello, Siri Gruber. Good. Remember me from the live stream the other day? I do. Yeah, Matt. Let's go. It's not most exciting, but just get your front line. See a SIA badge and do security. See, the thing is, mental health, you want me to do that. I don't want to be in a position where I feel like I have to do security or want to do security. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do. See, the thing is, I can't say it now because I can't remember the exact words. But if you feel like you have to do something in life, like if you feel like you have to live life in a certain way, then you're just living in fear. You know, it's like there was a little video that I watched where of a man, a little clip of a man asking his son where did he get this money, and he was like, are you going to promise like everything's going to be good? And the father was like, have I ever proved you wrong, like done that? And he went there, found out the guy was a bad guy, and obviously I'm using the kid for some whatever means, and he even said the difference is a lot of people like know this guy and look up to this guy, and it's like, no, they fear this guy. They don't want to start arguments because they feel like if they do, guess what, they're not going to be here anymore. They're not going to be in that position, which, don't get me wrong, a lot of people in the world fear living that way. You fear, you can't go, you can go after your dreams. There's many different ways, don't get me wrong. Because of the way the world is, we can't exactly do everything that we want to do, you know, but a lot of people live in fear of feeling like they have no other option when they have that other option. You just got to go a different way about it, you know. It's hard to say, but I'm not living in fear. I've already stated, for anyone that don't really give a crap, I've already stated, if I end up homeless, I end up homeless. There's nothing else I could do. I'm not going to be a slave to society and live in fear to feel like I have to get a job to live, to pay the bills, to live that life. That's living in fear. That's being a flipping slave. I'm not going to do that at all. I don't care if I live or die. I almost ended my life and it didn't happen. You really think I'm scared of what the world brings on now? Hey, come on, you've got another thing coming. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Remember me, Matt? Where are you? Here. What a perfect tree. How is this tree perfect in any kind of way? Look. Well, good morning, Matt. Well, good day for you. Hello, Jimmy. What's going on? Oh, a bunch of kids everywhere. But yeah, there's no deers. No deers. I'm sat here and I'm like, where the deers at? No deers. It's like a lot of people feel like they have to get married. They have to have this job. They have to do this. They have to do that because they're living in fear of actually living your life the way you want to live. You know, if you could accept the fact that even if you were homeless, you would accept that, then that's your life living without fear. But if you're at fear of being homeless, you're living in fear, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not feared at living homeless. You know, when it comes to, I'm not going to keep saying it, but you know what I mean. Good day for you. Thank you very much. Yo, bro, what's going on, Jimmy? Sirens. Do you know what? I never noticed this is a little viewpoint. Don't get me wrong, part of it's covered, but you can kind of see quite a bit. Why had this? Huh? Might as well just clear it. What? That makes sense. So yeah, in order to fear, no. What? Oh, my hair is starting to jar me. Should go to the bleeding thing to and be like, shave it all off. Shave it all off. You know what I mean? But I don't know what I need. You know what I mean? Real Matt, what do you want to do, bro? Your dream? My dream is to literally create content, travel the world, play games for a living here on YouTube, to share my life with you, to give you guys what you want to see. You know, with enough people subscribing, liking, and don't get me wrong, donating would obviously help achieve that dream. But I don't want to be in that. I kind of have to be in that position right now. You know, if the thing per 1k views was a hell of a lot higher, and I was actually getting paid a decent amount, like even if it was just $1,000 a month through YouTube, I can go out and, you know, do what I want in a way. Not do what I want, but obviously save up as much as I can, go out, go to the McDonald's and get an ice cream and not feel like, oh, you know what, I'm not going to have no money if I get that. You know, in a way. That's why I don't eat certain things. When was the last time I had turkey nuggets? Turkey nuggets? What were the turkey dinosaurs? Even they're bloody expensive. You know? Used to be 3 bags for a tenner. I don't know what it is now because we haven't bought them in months. But like, I buy all the cheap stuff still. I just want to literally live my life and just travel in a way, give you guys what you want to see. Like, a lot of people want to see gaming on my channel. I can't give you that gaming right now. Technically I can, but a lot of people don't like the fact that I'd have to just put my camera for the phone just on a little tripod directed at the TV, because I can't show you my screen otherwise. You know, and that's why I'm saving up for that setup, to show you, to give you more, to do maybe, you know, not watch party, well, technically watch parties, but birdie, gorgeous, but them kind of streams, you know, because you'll enjoy them, I'll enjoy them, it will be great, you know. There used to be lions in Great Britain. Do you know what, there probably is. Hello mate, how you doing today? Hello, frag with the talking about life and how real it is, and how the haters don't understand they're actually helping me live my life, you know. If someone comes on here and leaves a negative comment, thanks mate, you've just watched my content, gave me a view, said something negative, but now you're gone, cheers, thank you. You know what I mean? And it's like, why are you going to waste your time doing that? There's a squirrel here somewhere, and I've got some monkey nuts. This is a big tree and I don't know where the squirrels are. There's a squirrel there somewhere. It's gotta be. I'm hearing so much noise around this tree. They're very high above. I don't know. So yeah, can you do a backflip? Do you not really? Realistically, I can't actually do a backflip right now. But I did say once I get into a better position in life and I do a bit of trampolining and stuff, I can try to attempt to give you a backflip or front flip. But until then, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hell to the yeah, everybody. I'm always negative. What do you mean you're always... If you're always negative, then yeah, you ain't going to be here much longer. Why can't everyone just be positive? You know, live life in that way. Why would you want to bring someone down? Can I, literally, every hater, why would you want to bring someone down? A lot of haters... You see what I mean? The difference between me and a lot of haters is some of them go, oh, you have to basically go get a job, you're being lazy. Mate, you're living in fear. You're the one living in fear. I'm the one living freedom to the point where I don't have to go get a job. I had the best family right now that will support me in any way that I can. Even if my universal credit got stopped for whatever reason, they would be there to support me and I would still be able to do this because they would allow me to, because that is what family does. They don't give up on you. You know? A lot of haters want you to literally just go get a job, get married, have kids. That's the way of living. No, that's the way of living in fear for you. That's why so many people around the world have to flipping get up at 6, 7 in the morning, have to spend like an hour getting to work. They don't understand that they don't have to do that. Once you realize truly deep down that you're not scared of becoming homeless, you're not scared of even dying, you can overcome that. You can overcome it and you can literally live that life. You can live a better life, you know? Give me your legend, how'd it go? Oh yeah, like, throw a rock at it. No. School just made me remember a meme with that, and it's okay, a bit weird. Don't know why you're looking at them kind of memes. That's weird. Hunting lions in desert now, bro. Business is good. You can work for 6 months and save some decent money to invest in your channel. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't want to do that kind of work though. You know? Give me my old job back, I'll do that, but not in the way that they want me to. I'll happily do that. I'll happily do my warehouse job back in the day that I was doing for every single day to 3 to 4 years. That's the thing. No one knows. Not no one, but a lot of people don't know that I was working every single day for three and a bit years, every single day, every single night. If I was there to live stream it, technically I wouldn't be able to live stream because you know all the shops that I would have technically gone into and stuff like that. But anyway, you would have seen that I was literally at my job every single day. But no, I'm not working now. Everyone's like, oh B, you're poor, you're homeless, blah blah blah. Where were you then? Saying congrats mate, you're doing it, you're living that life. Thing is, I wasn't even living in fear then. I was loving that job. You know? I loved working at Argos when I was there. I loved working at Shoe Zone. I flipping love Shoe Zone. Going in, I'm you know? I don't want to do certain jobs. They're not for me. You know what I mean? Real Matt, you should be an entrepreneur, bro. It's like people feel like I should create my own clothing line, create this, create that for you guys. Don't get me wrong, if you want to see it, maybe in the future I'll do it. But the difference between me and every other YouTuber or entertainer is they could get their t-shirts made, shipped out to them. I don't know prices obviously, but for a very, very low price. Even if I make £1 or 2 profit, I will make it that low. YouTubers won't do that. YouTubers, oh, you need 20, 30, $40. Let's say $40 for a hoodie, £30 for a t-shirt, £20 for a t-shirt. Mate, my t-shirt's going to be like a £5, less than that if I ever release it. I'm going to give you guys so much if I knew how to do that. If I, you know, probably even give it away to you for free. It's just like doing challenges on here in the future when I'm in a position where I have enough money and I'm able to save up for a certain challenge. You know, all my moderators are going to be literally in one circle, and whoever stays gets a certain amount, you know. There's going to be no challenges, competition things. You have to team up with this person to get them out. No, none of that. It's endurance. That's literally last one to whatever it is. Why is there so many birds here? It's crazy. You know? Good way to get your ass beat if you start messing around the English way. Okay? If I found out, eh? Yeah. Matt, you're wrong. You have to have a job nowadays. Not everyone is like you. No. I understand that. Not a lot of people. I've already stated, if I'm homeless, so be it. You know. That's the thing. A lot of people obviously have to be in that position. I mean, I'm grateful and fortunate enough to not be in that position. What the hell? It's open. Oh. Okay. Weird. I still can't find any squirrels around here. There's a geese. There's a goose. Sorry, no geese. But yeah, that's the thing. See you guys are going good, Greg. How are you? Wait till they get close. I do Matt chat. Hello, THX. Seagull, I'm good. Happy you're good, Fred. Go, THX. Welcome to the stream. Gang. What's up, August? Seagull, thank you, legend. August, howdy. Welcome, Frag. Howdy. Why would you want to be homeless? Get a job, mate. Enjoy life. Get a job. Babe, we've been through this. The birds are CIA spies and I will get a haircut. You know what? Soon I will get a haircut. I will. I've opened the flipping thing. There's nothing today, is there? You never said you wanted to be homeless. No, I didn't say I wanted to be homeless. I'm saying that I'm not living in fear. How do I say it? I'm not. It wouldn't matter if I was. That's what I said. Hi, Seagull. You said you've been putting your names in jobs. I have. That's the thing. That's what a lot of people feel like I'm not doing. Applying for jobs. Just because I don't show it doesn't mean I'm not doing it. You know? And now I've got my card. Hopefully I'll have a job within the next month. Or do I have to get rid of this hair because... Really? And that's the thing about companies. They won't accept you for who they are. You know? I can't literally apply for a certain job and go, yeah, by the way, I got green hair. You know, an interview is just literally between two liars. That's all it is. You know? You can't go to an interview, right, and be like, to be honest, I want this job because I need it. You know? It's not the fact. A lot of employers want you to be interested in their company and actually show that you'll be there. You know what I mean? Which, don't get me wrong, if you get the job, hopefully you'll be there, you know what I mean? But yeah. I agree, but technically most people are homeless because it's not their home. It's either owned by the landlord or the bank. That's true. Your home isn't your... If you own a piece of land, you still have to pay tax on that. Just really random. I don't know how it's... I don't know if it's yearly or monthly. But even if you own a bit of land, you still have to pay tax on that. And it's like, but it's your land. You know? Hello, Dehumanized. Man, you haven't been in a while. What do you think about America? Trump is sorting it out. In a way. That's crazy, Matt. Homeless is a big deal. No hate. Seagull, I know that it is. I know. Obviously, I don't like seeing people homeless. You know? And obviously, I don't want to become homeless. But if it gets to a point where everyone's giving up on me, I'm not going to live in fear of that, you know? I'll embrace it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm going to do what a lot of homeless people would do, and that's just constantly begging on the street. I ain't begging for nothing. I'll try and go down the proper route of going to an organisation that can help me stay at a place to try and help me get a job, to try and do that. But I'm not going to let them try and control me in that kind of way, you know? Someone shielded me for not moving because the dogs don't like each other. So hold on. Is your dog aggressive? Sometimes dogs can be aggressive, right? It's like, it depends where you are as well in your neighborhood. Is your dogs are pretty much, depending on what country it is as well, are supposed to be on leads. Now, if you look at this park, everyone, near enough every single person, okay, not near enough, but probably 80 people, 80% to 85% of people in the park around this area always have their dogs on leads because they don't know what's going to happen. But there's only that certain amount that would keep their dogs off the lead. Normally, it's always the kind, playful ones, which is fun. But if you know your dog could potentially like continuously bark at a dog or go for that dog, you ain't going to want to take them off the lead. You know, you're going to want to keep them on the lead next to you, close as you, probably with a muzzle on, so nothing happens. They shouldn't be moaning at you. They shouldn't be moaning at you because your dogs don't like each other. How about they move out of the way? I hate that with animal owners. It's like, if you know that your dog doesn't like someone, why would you try and put them in a position when you're going near that, you know? Just got back from the gym, good man Joe. He asked me, well, I'll be in 5 years, I'll tell him I'll be their boss. Sorry to hear that, goober, that's messed up. Exactly. Give me a milk, I ain't got no milk. How much to get? You'll call you out for less. There's nothing like that. Like me, I don't like you either. You're a grown man calling me pet names, so I'll let my dog bite you. No, don't let your dog bite the person. That's not nice. You're a better person than that. But don't feel like you have to be the one that has to move out of the way. You know what I mean? Hey, Seagull, hi, Fro. Where'd you be homeless? What have I missed? No. Don't worry, Joe, but I'm not going to keep talking about it. It's pointless. No. Mate, people give up on you, get a job like a normal person. Yeah. This literally what I was saying a second ago. You know? That's the thing. I apply for jobs. I'm not. Difference is, I'm not going to be a slave to live in fear of certain types of jobs that I don't want to do. If I don't want to do a certain job, I shouldn't be forced to have to take that job. You know, I'd rather work in a warehouse. It's fun. You know, I'd rather have my old job back, not my old job, but my older job before that. I'd rather have that job because that was fun. That was good fun. Even working at Argos late nights, that's fun. Depends on who your boss is and stuff like that, because they can make it not fun. But yeah, should do a 24-hour homeless challenge in London. Well, I can't really do that because if I did that, my cameras would literally cut off and you wouldn't know if I'd completed the challenge or not. It's hard. 32 if I remember right. No, 32 and a bit. Well, technically 32 and a lot. A lot, Joe, I'm so confused. He's a big baby, he's on a leash. Ah, so your dog's a big baby and he's on a leash, then that's fine. Or are you talking about their dog? Oh, where's her and Harry? What's with Harry? What's with this language? I'm a what? Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldemort. Normally subjective doesn't exist in a way. No, I won't, but like, he's just really creepy around me and I'm a manner. Okay. What are you doing on YouTube live? You're on a minor, silly goober. Well, anyone, that's the thing. Anyone over the age of 13 is allowed to go on a YouTube account. Literally, they had that set for 13 to 17 years old as that category. Realistically, anyone under the age of 13 shouldn't be having a YouTube account. But you see loads of kids that do have that, you know? But yeah. He did not say that. He said you'd be homeless anyways off the subject. If everyone gave up on me, yeah. If my parents kicked me out, my sister didn't want nothing to do with me, everyone just forgot about me, I'd literally had to go to, well, technically I'd have to go to W and then, but you know what I mean. Obviously, I would like to work, you know what I mean? I want to work. Why do you think I'm doing this? I'm doing this to try and create it into the job that I want to have. Not a lot of people want to do that, you know? The doggies, they're gorgeous. You know, some things about Pomeranian. Look at this guy. That guy's random. He's literally not even holding the handlebars and he's just like wheeling it around like with his with just his hips. Like, what the hell? Talented, bro. You know? No, mine is. Aww. So your dog is a little baby. Is a little baby. Well, that's the thing. You shouldn't have to move your dog out of the way because the other dog is aggressive. Realistically, they should move their dog away because it's aggressive. So you're in the right, they're in the wrong. Do not worry about it. I'm 14, 17. There you go. I'm 10 out of 100. So, what? So you're 4 different ages at once. Looks like it. Oh, look at his flop bag. No, I'm in between those ages, and I'm not speculating because I'm underage. I could tell you I'm between the age of 10 and 500. Wouldn't believe me, would you? And I look older. Look at this doggy, look at how beautiful he is. He's so cute. He reminds me of that dog that is from that movie called Strays. I love that dog, I want that dog. So cute. Little fluffle. Anyway, I've got these monkey nuts and I still can't find the bloody squirrel. Where they gone, bro? Smooth, killer, okay. Bow them off, have fun, frag, legend, goober, more legends, goodbye, Seagirls, speak to you soon, hopefully you're all Gucci in the hood. Hail to the year. Dogs are overrated. What do you mean dogs are overrated? Dogs are underrated because they're so cuddly. Well, some can be. Some can be very vicious. Like, you meet Pomeranian, mate, that Pomeranian would eat you alive if it could. You know what I mean? Whereas a Jack Russell, it's so gorgeous. You know? Oh, I love all doggies. They're cute. But Seagull, don't do that. Oh, I'm not gonna. Don't worry, I'm not a drug addict. My dog is just a big baby. Will eat entire things of butter. Okay.
Summer holidays, don't they?
Yeah, that's I think my dog would love to eat a tub of butter. You know what I mean? You're not wrong, Jimmy. Hey, I'm back. Hello, football. How are you? Nastia, hello, hello. Oh. Let me message Seagull, see if she's still in the chat. I'm gonna tell Seagull that Nastia just entered the chat. Ugh. Okay, so hopefully she'll stay in the chat and talk to Nastia. But obviously if she's busy, she's busy, you know what I mean? But hello Nastia, what's going on? Dogs do nothing but eat and crab and cost money. I mean, in a way, they're there for support, you know? Dogs are there, they help you. You know, when someone comes to the door, they bark at the door because they want to protect you. They don't want any bad person coming to you, you know? They're protections. They are your security. If I had a job. But I had to go. Silly Goober, see you soon. Hopefully you're all good and everything's sweet. Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. If I had a dog that has a job, goes out and makes money to contribute to the house, he will be worthy enough to be in my presence. That's called a guide dog, isn't it? I don't know if they can earn you money, but oh no. Oh, a couple of volunteers for this, whatever this is. A couple of toilets. Oh, is this for the fair? Is this for the fair that is happening soon? I don't think this is, because it would normally be down here. So yeah, I called a wife. My perfect Yorkshire pudding shares a soggy bottom and a crusty top. Alright. Alright, a bit too much information. A bit too much information. I needed a dog, but the cats would abuse it. Aww. That's the thing. Sometimes cats get along like well with the dogs. Like, it's like I have cats and I have a dog, and they get on well. Realistically, if the cats go near Ghost, he'll just be like, "Oh, can you get away from me?" Like, he wouldn't bark at him or he wouldn't growl at him or anything like that, unless they try stealing his food. You know what I mean? So yeah, but no, they can get on very well. Some dogs love playing with cats, you know, and some cats definitely love playing with dogs. They like to annoy them, though. That's the thing. The only worthy animal is to own is a what? That's not an animal. Unless you're calling her an animal in the bedroom, that's understandable. But a JCB, everybody. Who wants to see a JCB? JCB, yeah, JCB. Sit. Forklift, let's go. JCB. What up, brother? What the hell? I thought, oh my god, no way, they're massive blocks. They are huge. Oh, so there's something that's going to happen here, or there's something, I don't know what's happening. Why did you retract? In this area up, and the connection just dropped for a second. Everybody just go change your age on YouTube quickly. Shade little off. Oh, Nastia. Seagirls here. I don't know what that says. Everyone loves the ice cream. A lot of lag, mate. Yeah. What? Huh? Remember this song, Nick Paddy? Give a dog a bone. Yeah, I said Paddy. I didn't say the other one. Look at this dog. Oh, he's got it. Hello, doggy, the woo. Oh, the dog's getting chased by it. Yeah, sorry about that lag. Make the squirrel run faster. I can't. Seagull busy with that Russian collusion game. Yes. You need to get a boyfriend, Roxana. I'm sorry. You'll find someone. Don't worry. There's always someone for someone. Look at this beautiful view, guys. You're single, ready to mingle? August, nice man. Good man. Damn. I should just sunbathe out, you know what I mean? Matt, did you fail English GCSE exam? Let's go to the park. No. How could you? I didn't fail English. I passed English. I'm in English. Go check back 16 years ago, brother. Damn. English premium. Damn. I know. Damn. Look, damn the doggies. Damn the humans. Damn. What a view. Exactly. To be honest, if you guys were here, and I mean properly here, this looks completely different, just right up close. This is why everyone should come to London, England, and go to Greenwich. There's actually a hotel down there somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah. Now I subscribe to you. Thank you, Roxana. Legend. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Wait till the plane flies into that. No, I don't. Realistically, I don't think it will. You guys are going to go on mute. So, let's get it. Yeah. Your spies or uncover agents put themselves on mute. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what I believe in what happened, you know. Was it a plane? Was it a bomb? We don't know. There's proper no proof, if you know what I mean. Proper no proof. But I am not a spy, I can tell you that now. So yeah. By the way, when we get to this corner down here, the connection's gonna drop. Hey Matt, hello Chaos, what's going on? I can a little speak English because I'm Iranian, sorry. That's fine, Roxanne, no problem. Look, here's an airplane in the sky. No, no one's saying that. Don't believe that that's gonna happen. Come on. Is it okay? Look, mummy. Hey, Nastia! I don't know what that Iranian, hey, there's a song about Iran that I would like. You want lyrics? Fireball Express. Sounds like a train, realistically. Oh, it's hot. Okay. How bad Trump is for CO2 emissions? What do you mean, how bad Trump is for CO2 emissions? What? How? What? Boom, 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 boom. No, no. You better run. Who's running? Oh, they're little bits. Oh, okay. Now I know what they are. I thought they were just little tyres on the ground. They're not. By the way, the signal here is going to change. Always does. Sorry, is she in a wedding dress? What the? Let's see. So yeah, how is everyone doing? Is everyone Gucci in the hood? How are we feeling today, everybody? Is it a beautiful Wednesday? Sorry, Wednesday, what? Beautiful Friday for us all here. Sorry. Depending on what country, you could be there, ahead, or in behind. I don't know. I don't know. It's a beautiful day. It's a good day. It's a good day to chill, relax, get out of the house. Obviously, if you had to go to work, you had to go to work, you know what I mean? Either way, you can still get out and go to work, you know what I mean? The little hours that you can... Okay. Okay. No, she's alright. Hold on, why is my thing gone? What the hell? Ooh, hell no, that is a rubbish place. Doggies. Jack Russell, so cute. So cute, the doggies. Jack Russell's so cute. Oh. I need a squirrel to say hello. Hell to the yeah. Did my comments stop? Nope. Yo, Frog Grenade, what's going on, brother? What's going on, bro? How we doing, yo? My friend, my bestie, my bestie. I don't even know. I just don't even know. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Hi, Matt. Hello, Flora. What's going on? Hello, hello. Oh. Okay, it's not like it was in the way of the road anyway. That guy put that alarm on just because of the people that are what? Plus 100 feet? I don't even know. Maybe they didn't even hear it from up here, you know what I mean? I just wanna lay in my bed. Nothing at all, literally. I need to get motivated though. Jimmy, you can do it. Push your mind to it, set it, and you will achieve it. Haven't seen you live. That side is rubbish. But yeah, they're not a troll, August. Simulated trip, cold in summer, hot in the winter. Yeah. By the way, who's my tragedy? You know, the members only live stream like a year, brother. Have you voted? Have you voted for what live stream it is later? All members get the chance to vote for their live stream later on a poll on my channel. Four and a half hours time. Where are you going? I'm going down this hill. I'm in the park, just going around the park. Trying to find a squirrel. I thought it was a squirrel, it was a bird. A birdie. Oh, look at that dog. Look at these doggies. Someone's sunbathing, getting that tan. I get you, get you. Stream lagging too, bro. Can't hear a thing. If you can't hear a thing, then it ain't the stream. Don't get me wrong, it can be the stream, but it's more likely the mic. But it's not. The mic's fine. To be honest, it's because of all these trees, man. Matt, when? Oh man, I was gonna read. Able to get snatched by a bird like alien. We need a squirrel. I would love a squirrel right now. Just so I can give him the monkey nut. And it's partly open, which means they can pry it. See? Last warning. Whoa. Slapping doesn't understand. He's trolling on the channel and it's not good. If you're going to ask me stupid questions, I'll give you literally, if you're going to ask stupid questions in the chat, you only get a couple of chances before you're banned. So, yeah, slapping, don't ask a stupid question. Literally. How many people ask stupid questions? The thing is, I feel bad for every member that acts stupid, they just get banned. You can see the members only live stream, but you won't be able to comment on it, you know what I mean? Bird, 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 bird is the word. You're not wrong, frag grenade. Hell to the yeah. We keep going where the squirrels at, bruh? Where the squirrels? The squirrels. By the way, guys, I might be cutting down. It's not that I might. I will be cutting down my live stream length each day. Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird's bird. Bird, bird, bird's the word. 8k steps. 8k steps we have done, guys. Hell to the year. 8k step. About the bird. Have you ever done 8k steps? Yeah. The bird, the 8k steps. No much. Do you think the amount of steps that a bird actually does? Like you know when you just see them walk around like in a circle or to and fro. How many steps do you think a bird actually does compared to a human? Oh, Wizard Harry. I'm a what? About the bird. You did not arrive. What do you mean? Let's go 8k. Yeah. Hell to the yeah, everybody. We're gonna keep going all around. Yeah. By the way, I'm going to the market as well. I forgot to tell you. Because obviously we got to see Sabrina, got to see Jess. Might see the other guy. Can't remember his name. But we keep going. Sadly. Nice little bench for me. Alright, that person's falling asleep on the bench. Alright, she's tired. She's having a nap. Oh look, there's a oh, I like that SpongeBob t-shirt. That's my kind of thing, brother. I want that. Ooh, them trays are fine. I got an itchy nose. How is everybody doing today? Is everybody fine? Is everybody okay in the hood? Is everyone good? How is everyone doing? Is everyone okay in the chat? What's the plans for everyone today? Are we going to work today? Are we going to the park today? Are we going to play some games today? Are we going to eat today? Well, tell me everything. Not everything, because to be honest, if you tell me everything, it's going to be a long time before I actually know what's going to happen. Oh, should I sit down? Should I take a seat? 5 minutes? A bird does about 2k steps a day. How do you know that? Oh, my back. Oh. You know, Frag, I used to hate to force march with the helmet on. Really? There's a buggy stop, by the way, guys. Buggy stop. Every 20 minutes. 2, 3, 1. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that goes all the way to the end. Okay, okay. Service is run by volunteers. Okay, okay. Cool. If this is a buggy stop, I don't need a buggy. I'm good. I'm going that way. I'm not going back through the park. I had an interview this morning. I'm only going to work there about 4 months. We're going to be in the USA in January. I didn't want to take the job, but I need money. Understandable. Literally, if I didn't need the money to actually do what I need to do, then why would I apply for jobs? It's changed. Anyway, sorry. Oh, the buggy's here. Should we get on it? Should we get on it? I mean, I don't need to, but yeah. When we double time, the weight of the helmet made your head bounce up and down like a yo-yo. I don't wear helmets. I don't wear hats. I used to wear hats all the time. There better be some petrol in that bottle. Just a little bit. Hello, Beazle. What's going on? That's probably what's wrong if you know what I mean, bro. If I had a few 100,000 in the bank, I would just stream all day. Exactly. I'd stream all day, every day for as long as I can live on it. That's the thing. If you gave me $1 million, I could probably realistically maybe live on it. Because I would just... I'd live in a 1-bedroom place where it would cost under $1,000 a month to live. And then literally just... Yeah. They put way more bins here, which is actually very good. Wait, they run out. Damn, Roxanne, I'm sorry about that. You're lucky you got internet. You know? We ain't got Wi-Fi and it sucks. Don't you have some money saved up, if I may ask? I do have some money saved up, but it's not thousands. It's only a couple hundred. But that's for obviously the bits that I need to pay, like each month. But also, it's because the internet works on here, but on that side it didn't. What the hell, Jimmy? What do you mean? Nishad, man, Nishad, it's been a while. Where you been? Sorry, running out. Beautiful day, innit? It is, Becky. It's beautiful. Jimmy said in the army, like and subscribe, guys. Thank you very much, Nishad. Don't forget to like and share and comment, guys. Thank you very much. Nishad, you legend. Where you been hiding, brother? USMC? Okay. Cool. Whoa. That looks like the middle of London. Can't tell you how. Congested with just... I was going to say telephones. What the hell is wrong with me? How can it be congested with telephones? Just telephones all in the middle of the road. Like, what the... That's not what I meant. I meant buses. How do you pay for the place you live at, though? Well, I have the universal credit. I literally... All of that gets paid to my mum and dad for the rent, electric, food and that. The only money that I have is here on YouTube, and that's it, pretty much. SMC, gonna let Spanish Caliendo back in Discord. Nope. He was rude and disrespectful. Why would I let him in, Akinwale? So we doing part today, no music then. We're doing the members only stream later. This is just normal live. Realistically, I shouldn't even be doing it, but I want to do it. You know, I love doing it. How does universal credit work in the UK? The same as America. It's just government welfare. You know, the government pays you it, and that's how you live on it. Okay. Ooh. I don't know why you're trolling me, August. You automatically know. Oh, he's been banned for ages. Pal, give him a chance. So has every other person. You want me to give them chances? No. What time? 8 PM. 4.5 hours. 4 hours, 23 minutes. I'll be live for the members only live stream for a good few hours. Probably better. What is your country? United Kingdom. England is my city. Technically, London's my city, England my country. And the country within that is in the United Kingdom. I bet everyone was going to say, United States? Damn. Alright, let's all go. Now the thing is, guys, I'm actually ending the live stream here. Justice for Spanish? No, I'm not. It's not justice for trolls. Sorry, mate. So yeah, I'm not trolling. I don't know. It's genuinely curious. Where do you live, August? So broke in a bowl of water. Not really. My bottle of water is actually in a shop round that corner. So yeah, South Africa. Na 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 na. Waka waka. Samana. Greenwich Market. I just realised if I go through here, it's going to disconnect. You got the joke though, right? Yes. Always had the joke for a bottle of water. Someone's got it. So yeah, if anyone does obviously want to buy a membership on the channel for the membership only live streams, and to also have the emojis that you could use in the chat on my channel, first link in the description for anyone. You know me trying to offend? No, Nishad, you didn't offend me. Have a nice one, mate. Thank you very much. See you, man. And then we'll be obviously on the members only live stream later. And Jimmy, was it obligatory to wear the helmet? Maybe. Oh, what a nice. Oh, what a nice car. Beautiful. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the market. I'm gonna go do something else, and you'll see that on tomorrow's vlog. Speaking English is so difficult. Yes, Nishad, you know it with the emojis. To be honest, some of them will probably get removed and changed, but I need to see if Mia still wants to do the emojis. Because if she doesn't, I have to get someone else to do the emojis. Because I can't do them. I don't know how. But yeah, you like jungle floppy hats. Alright, cool. So everybody, like and subscribe to the channel. Obviously, press that notification bell for when I do go live. All the vlogs are on the channel, the daily shorts and the posts as well on the channel. And also when we do the live streams, which is pretty much every day. It's crazy. And if you haven't yet followed me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, Twitch, or even join the Discord server, all of the links will be in the description down below. Especially Discord at the very bottom. Cooking with tea, shout out to you, legend. I'm actually ending the live stream cooking, but seeing as you're a member, if you're back on my channel in 4 hours and 20 minutes, I should be live for you, and then bang, hell to the air. How old are you, if you don't mind asking? Alright, cool. T, how's it going? Huh. Didn't even notice that. We're on the how. The Shakira music. Yeah, I will be I still want to know. Good, very good. Damn. I'm going pretty much time one more day. I gotta go, man. You're on your way home. Cooking with tea. If you're on in 4 hours time, then hell to the air, it'll be great. And remember, for anyone that is a member, go vote on the poll for the stream that we're about to do tonight. Stay safe, stay humble. Peace out, everyone.